Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. I wanted to do a video today because I wanted to share a new idea I have for my channel. And what this is going to cover is series. So I'm going to call it Series Sunday. And it's going to be on series that I'm currently reading or I've already read or I plan to read in the future. And, talk about them a little bit in case there's, series out there that y'all haven't heard of yet, or you haven't read them, or you want to try them but you're hesitant, that kind of stuff. So I figured today I would just go right into it and start with my first series that I want to talk about. And the series I chose for my first one is Angie Sage's Septimus Heap. This one is magic. This is book one, and the book is beautiful. I mean, the cover is stunning, and even on the backs of them, they're pretty. And covers really do a lot for a book, and really, draw people in, whatever. And that's what happened with me. This cover drew me in. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit, give you just a little bit of a summary. I'm not going to go over every single book because, I don't want to give away too much of the story. So basically what the story is a boy named Septimus Heap. He was born the seventh son of a seventh son, which is a big deal in the story. But anyway, the midwife steals him and pronounces him dead and runs off with Septimus Heap. And Septimus Heap's father is out one night and stumbles across a bundle in the snow, and it just happens to be a little baby girl with violet eyes. They name her Jenna, and they raise her like that's their child, and she was a replacement to Septimus Heap. And that's all I'm going to tell you. That gives you a little bit of an idea. There's obviously going to be some magic involved in the series. It's Harry Potter-ish, so if you like Harry Potter, you're probably going to love this series. Now, this first book was just a little bit slow starting for me, but it really did pick up in a hurry. And I totally enjoyed what I have read so far in the series. So this one is magic, okay? And book 2 is called Flight. Again, gorgeous. And if you can look at the book, you can see that there's scales on it. So yes, there are dragons in this book. So, yeah, that one's Flight. And I just love the way they spelled, like, the titles and stuff to these books. Okay, book 3 is Physique. This is the only hardback we have. I want to get this eventually in a paperback. I'm just not a hardback person. I love paper better. So anyway, that one's Physique. The fourth one, book 4, is Quest. Again, the cover's gorgeous, even the back. So this one's a little more worn. It's got a crease down the back, but still, it's really in pretty good shape. So that's book 4. Book 5, actually, when I was reading this, book 4 was the last one I read. So I'm going to reread the whole series. There's 7 books in all. My daughter read the series, and my husband read it this year. My daughter read it like 2 years ago when I read it. And she went out and got Siren, which is book 5. Again, gorgeous. Look at the back of this cover. It's also gorgeous. She gave me the book because I already have the rest of the series. So she wanted me to have Siren. And that one was book 5. And then book 6 is Dark. My husband actually went out and bought this one because he read the first 5. So he wanted to continue. And this one we just got this year. And we had to get it from Barnes & Noble because I'm pretty sure that's where my daughter got this one too. So anyway, he got this one from Barnes & Noble. And the last one, book 7, is called Fire. Also spelled very uniquely with a Y. The series is really good. I'm going to start back from the beginning and at Magic. And I'm going to read through the series again so I can catch up and then get to these newer ones. And eventually we'll be getting Fire so we can complete that series. Also, though, in this series, there is a 1.5. I believe it's called the Dark Toad, if I'm remembering correctly. So obviously that goes in between 1 and 2. And then there's one called the Magical Papers. And the Magical Papers actually sounds really interesting because it's actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's journals written by the characters in the series. So that was kind of cool. And I'd really like to have that one too. So anyway, that is the series that I wanted to start with, our Septimus Heap series. And I hope you guys really check it out because it really is fantastic. And I think, like I said, if you like Harry Potter, you are going to love this series. So be sure to check it out, guys. Be sure to check back in for more from the Bookworms Buddy. And we will talk to you soon. Bye.